Alrighty everybody, welcome back to European Truck Simulator 2, and as you see, my game is still kind of loading. So, we are in part 2 of the Baltic Sea. I have a load ready for us to pick up over in somewhere else in St. Petersburg. This is exactly where we left off last time. So let's, going to get over there. We are well rested, so that should be good. Now, we do have to get through 3 more countries before we finish our tour of the Baltic Sea DLC. Now, however, depending on how long this video is going to be, will depend on if we finish it in part 2 or if I'll have to make a part 3. However, I have pretty good faith that we will finish this fairly quickly, because these are not that big of countries. I have the wrong turn signal on. Okay, I want to make the U-turn that we made last time over here. This is just really weird how they did this. I do not think this was made for semi-trucks, to be honest. To be completely honest with you, I do not think Russia was made for semis. Our pickup spot is an hour and 2 minutes away, so I'm trying to rush over there, trust me. It's in the eastern portion of St. Petersburg, and that job will take us to, I don't remember which country. It is in the Baltic DLC, so I'm going to try to rush over there. Russia over there. I'm funny. I'm pretty funny. Okay, so unfortunately, I was having issues with rendering the first part to this. I was having a lot of issues getting that video up and running to be put up, and I understand that it is a little blurry and glitchy, and I apologize for that, and there's really nothing else I can do for that other than the fact that I'm going to apologize for it. It's just I was wasting my time trying to get it out, and it just was not working. I had to start rendering it 4 different times, and it took over 4 days for that video to render. I'm actually recording this. I have the video going out Monday at 5:30 a.m. my time, so I'm recording this a little over a day in advance from when I'm putting it out. Like, I literally just finished uploading it to YouTube, and now I'm recording the second part. That's how my entire computer was just, all the GPU was being taken up by Sony Vegas trying to render that last video. So hopefully this one will go quicker. This really seems to be no traffic on the road, which could be a good or bad thing. I'm not complaining. It makes it easier to drive when there's no traffic. Well, there's some traffic. It's not bad though. He did just get in front of me though. Do not appreciate that. And he is going really slow. What does this trailer say? Nos Partorages. Looks like it has cows on it. Is that a farm? Looks like it's a farm. Like I said in the last video, I hate roundabouts. Now let's not pass the cop, because then we'll get a speeding ticket. Here's the flashing yellow lights again. I really like those. Those are awesome. We're going to the fake IKEA. NK, looks like IKEA. I don't even know how to pronounce those Russian letters. Okay, let's grab a job. Cargo market. Load for me, that would be great, por favor. Alright, so we are hauling beverages all the way to Parnu, Estonia. And that'll bring us just north of the Lithuania border. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll probably correct myself later. So we need to back in our trailer right there. So hopefully this will go quick. Hopefully. Let's get all lined up right here. That's pretty close to that trailer. Alright, let's get all loaded up. Parking brake on, engine off. Look at the exterior and let them load it up. Alright, we are all loaded. And let's quickly take a look at our specs. We are hauling beverages, 23 tons, to Parnu, Estonia. It's the Ragnar Logistic. And we'll need to be there by Thursday at 5:06 p.m. And it is Thursday, 1:22 a.m. So I guess we need to speed there, because I honestly don't know how far away it is. I'm just going to assume it's like 40,000 miles away. Probably reality it is not. Okay, now we are officially on the road, getting out of St. Petersburg and out of Russia. And that's not even the lane I turned into. Okay, here we go. On our way. So I'm hoping that this video is a little bit more successful when it comes to rendering it. I think I just messed up the rendering settings, and that's why the first part is a little buggy and blocky and pixelated. So I do apologize for that, but really I wanted to get it out to you guys, and there's not much I can do other than that. So I apologize again. As for what's going on, nothing much. Work has been pretty busy, actually. For those of you who don't remember, I am an assistant manager for a retail store known as Family Dollar. And it is torture. 99% of the time. Just legit torture. And it was super busy this morning. I worked this morning, or the day I'm recording this morning. And it was busy. I didn't leave my register at all. That's how busy it was. Now, Family Dollar does things a little bit differently than other stores. We only have one register. The other one's just uses backup, and I was on the main register. And it was chaotic, to say the least. I had a line pretty much all day. My feet hurt actually not really my feet, but my shins. My shins hurt for some reason. I honestly don't know why. So that's that. My plan, and I hope this goes through, to have this rendered by the time I get home from church and everything tomorrow. It's gonna be all done by my hope is 5 p.m. That is my hope. It's for all this to be done by 5 p.m. and then have this uploaded to YouTube and ready to go by Tuesday. And then have you guys be able to watch it on Wednesday. I do plan on putting a video in between on Tuesday, something small just to have a break between the ETS 2 videos, but we will see how that goes. Russia's pretty quiet this early in the morning. No one's rushing around. I already did that punt today. That was pointless. Very pointless. Okay, those Russian signs are very confusing. They're like extremely confusing. Well, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to include the Crone trailer pack in the DLC list. I'll have to update the description to include that. I forgot I had the Crone trailer. I will definitely do that before Monday morning. I just need to set a reminder for myself because I forget to do things a lot. Like a lot. I like that sunrise. That sunrise is pretty awesome. Am I going straight up here? Looks like it. Look, that is pretty awesome. I like that. That is cool. Yes, I am going straight. Hello, Popo. Now, I heard that in Russia, cops could take you to jail for speeding. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. It could just be a huge stereotype, to be honest. And I'm drifting into a different lane. Although I do want that lane, because it looks like I'm getting off over here. Looks like we're going to be heading south. I think that's the direction we're going to be going. Along, I think that's at like Pacha Boulevard, something like that. I didn't catch the exact street name. Why is the speed limit 90 kilometers per hour along this turn? That is like insane. I almost flipped over going 59. Who would want to take that turn at 90? Now the speed limit's 60. There's more of St. Petersburg. We still have not left St. Petersburg. That is how big the city is. We are 13 minutes into our recording. We have yet to leave St. Petersburg. I think we're like right on the outskirts of it, though. Need some water. I'm not as prepared this time. It looks like the traffic lights are now functioning normally, not flashing. I just like it when there's nobody in the roundabout. It makes everything so much easier. So for those of you wondering what happened to the Flight Simulator, I did return that because it was just terrible. I need to wait till I find a good one, and I think I mentioned that in one of my ATS videos, I think. But I just need to return that. Oh. The controller worked perfectly. It was the game. The gameplay was just terrible. So I need to find one that is good gameplay. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, send them my way. Okay, dude. Why are you going so slow? He was like going 50 in a 70. How are we on gas? Oh, we're running a bit low. Let's stop. That was a terrible turn. I have to admit it. But we need gas. So let's quickly get some gas. This is an interesting gas station. Our engine off, parking brake on. And let's start filling. I like my little Michelin guy right there. That is cool. I love that Michelin DLC with those cool tires that it gives us. I would highly recommend just getting that DLC just for the customization you can do to your truck and stuff. Now I think it also added a new component to the tires, but I'm not too entirely sure. It looks like it added wear and tear, but only if you have that DLC. However, I don't think that is correct. So swing out a little wide over here. So sometimes I forget I have a mirror right there in my front windshield, right there. Forget about that mirror sometimes. Actually, all the time, to be honest. Forget about it all the time. Because I really don't look over there. Okay, what's our speed limit? 60? Okay, that's really slow, so I'm gonna go 64. Should probably shift. Now go 64. Well, now it's 70. Well, somebody was speeding. Feel bad for them. Whoa, okay. Pay attention to the road. I didn't even realize it did that. I mean, I got a lot of tickets in the last video for not sleeping. So we're gonna try to avoid that this round. We are definitely gonna sleep. Now it looks like we're headed east or west. Looks like I think we're headed west. I'm fairly certain that's where we're headed. Well, it looks like we're driving through a town. What town is this? Let's keep our speed down. What, any tickets coming up our butts? Is this a border too? I think this is a border. Narvia discovered. Let's take this lane. Yes, this is a border. We are leaving. What did my trailer hit? We are leaving Russia. Okay, they're checking our documents. Everything good? Everything checking out? Okay, good. Awesome. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. Okay, I think we're in Estonia now. I think that's the country. Oh, excuse me. This is a pretty cool border city. Looks like we're just driving through it though. I like that fence between. That is pretty awesome. It is actually pretty cool. That was my turn. I can't go that way. Okay, let's back this trailer up, see if anyone's gonna let me through. Let's do this legitly. There we go, that was legit, right? Okay, and this is where we enter into the other country. Stop up ahead. English. Does this country speak English? Checking our documents. It shouldn't take this long. We just went through it. Trust me. Our documents are good, I promise. Thank you. We will have a nice journey. And now we wait at the stoplight. Alright, while we do that, let's see how much further we have in this job. Well, we're only 4 hours and 22 minutes out. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good for being 22 minutes into the video. Alright, and then we're making another left right up here. I guess he's letting me go. That was nice of him. Okay, right up here. Let's keep this party rolling. 7th gear. Eighth gear. Okay, so I am working on setting up a website. That is something I want to have done before the start of the new year, is a website. And then hopefully, with that website launched, I can get this channel going a little more and more and more and more. I understand my videos are not top prime quality, but I mean, practice makes perfect. And I think I'm better than I was 2 months ago. Back in August. I mean, if you compare this video with my first ETS 2 video, the one that I think I called Crashing My Way to Luxembourg, I'm sure you guys can tell a huge difference in the quality of my videos. I think I have improved pretty well. And let's slow down. What's the speed limit? 90 now? After I get the speeding ticket, the speed limit goes up to 90. It's just our luck. That car in front of us doesn't seem to be going 90, because we're catching up to him pretty quickly. We're gonna have to slow down because he's gonna make a turn. Look, nope. We had a downshift to 9th gear. Let's bring it back up to 10th. How many gears does this truck have? Okay, I think I have 12 gears. Now I'm fumbling through the gears. Ooh, I like that windmill right there. That windmill is awesome. See how slow that windmill is turning? It's probably not creating a lot of energy because of how slow it's going. That was pretty cool. We're passing it now. Disappeared. Where did it go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That's not the guitar solo to that, but... Okay, speed limit is 90, not slam on my brakes to 20 kilometers an hour speed. People in Europe do not know how to drive. Oh, we just passed by a city. I wonder what city. Some city we didn't get to drive through, unfortunately. Ooh, that river looks cool. That was a pretty cool river. I think eventually I'm going to become an expert driver looking out the windows. Like, all I would have to do is this. That is not this day. I'm not an expert driver yet. So, I do have to look at the road every now and again. But I can look off to the side for you guys. I do want to get track IR. I did ask for it for Christmas from my girlfriend, so hopefully she gets it for me. But I really want track IR so I can just turn my head and have the camera move for me. Why do we slow down? Why? I didn't see a single car. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. Look at that tractor. It's actually moving. That is pretty cool. Speed limit still 90? Yes, it is. I think we're making pretty good time. And this load is taking us to the very southern tip of this country. So, should be good. I don't know why I just did that with the mouse. I guess I was bored. Is this roundabout? I don't know what's going on up here. No, it just looks like a turn-off point. Why did speed limit drop to... No, it's not. Still at 90. It looked like it dropped to 70. But I guess I could be dyslexic at times, which I actually think I could potentially have a slight dyslexia. So anytime I ring up a customer at work, well, not every time, but a lot of the times I misread their price or their total, misspeak it, and it causes problems sometimes, but I might have a slight form of dyslexia. But I am not professionally diagnosed, so I'm not gonna claim that I am. I'm just saying that I think I might be, possibly, but most likely probably not. Maybe I should take one of those online tests. They have like online tests for everything. And turn off my headlights. It seems bright enough outside. Gee, I wonder how far away we are. I need to make a turn up here. Oh wait, I was already in the right lane. Huh. Let's see how easy this left turn is going to be. Pretty easy. I'm impressed. little wide, but other than that, that was a pretty easy, simple left turn. Now we're driving away from the sun, and we get all of the shadows right here. That's pretty cool. That is really neat, actually. Okay. So after this, we have 2 more countries we need to try and hit. So let's hope we can get that done to complete the full tour of the Baltic Sea. Let's try and get her done. Put it in 10th gear. I like all the green that Europe has compared to the current map in American Truck Simulator with mostly desert, except for Oregon. Oregon is pretty foresty. And that was just really bad. I did not prepare for that at all. Here we go, here's another one. I actually have to wait. That's annoying. All these people seem to be turning right. Except for that one guy. Sorry, did not mean to disrupt your flow of traffic. Roundabouts are amazing if done properly. Same thing with those metered ramps. I know they're not in the game or anything, but in America we have the metered ramps where if you go on, you have to slow down if it's red and go through when it's green. When done properly, it is perfectly good flow of traffic. But when people don't understand how to use it, it creates a huge backup. So once everyone knows how to use them, it's going to be perfect. That was pointless. Speed limit still 90? Yeah, pretty shocked. Should probably stay in my lane. These roads actually kind of remind me of Oregon right here. I don't know why. Just kind of do. The green and the trees. The area near Bend in Oregon, that's what this reminds me of. Nothing too fancy. Okay, I think we are almost there. So it looks like we're coming up to another city. Either that or we just have one more city to drive through. Because this country isn't that big. If anything, it's probably the size of Vermont or something like that. It's not that huge of a country. And apparently I'm tired again. Let me through. Aw, idiot. Idiot. Idiot, idiot. I was trying to get over, you saw my turn signal, there's nobody in the other lane. You could not have merged over any other time. Okay, let's see. We have an hour and 30 minutes, so we need to sleep. 1% damage to my trailer. We are an hour and 5 minutes out. So let's not miss any of our turns, because if we do, we will be falling asleep and getting fined. Let's see. Okay, so we will need to sleep as soon as we drop off that load. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can pick one up at the company we're dropping it off at. I'm actually just kind of winging this. And that was my fault. I got distracted. I'm surprised it didn't give me a fine for that, to be honest. 'Cause I completely just swerved into that guy. Oh well. I am not complaining. What I am complaining about is that blue car that ran into my trailer, saw my turn signal, had time to get over, but decided to stay in that lane. That was just a stupid move. Stupid AI move. I like the fields right here. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, I would appreciate it if we could... Oh, I'm speeding. Never mind. I take it back. Actually, no, you're not going to speed limit. Go faster, dude. Go faster, please. Oh, right there. I think I dropped off. It's right up there. Okay, we are 20 minutes out. We need to sleep in 50. We are going to be cutting it close. Like, extremely close. And I don't have time to stop or else this load will be late. So, why are we slamming on our brakes? Do not appreciate it. Not in the least bit. Although the good thing is I think it does give us some time before we start getting fined. So, that's good. But as soon as our load is grabbed, we are going to find a rest stop. Okay, please turn. Okay. We're making a left up here. Parnu discovered. 5 out of 15 of the cities have been discovered. Okay, I don't want to rear end you. Ooh, that cut it close right there. That was very close. Oh, we're cutting it close. We're cutting it close. We're cutting it extremely close. No. Is it red? No. Why did the light color disappear? That was the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand that. Maybe that's saying, hey, your green's going away. Prepare for yellow, because that's definitely what we need. Is more time to know that the color yellow is coming on a traffic light. All right, and here we are. This looks like a pretty simple drop-off, actually. I like this. Nice open yard. Okay, let's quickly drop you off. Okay, they want it right there. Let's see if we can get it angled properly really quick, because we need some sleep. Okay, let's straighten all the way out into the road. Okay, looks like we're straight. Not anymore. Okay, just keep going in, keep backing in, keep backing in. I'm hoping I'm right on the money. Pretty close, actually. Pretty shocking, actually. I think we might have it, too. Ooh, right up against that trailer. Ooh, I like that. That moves. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, engine off, parking brake on. Let's get rid of our load. Excellent. Show results now. We got 30,000 euros for that. Let's try to get a job going to... If it loads on me. I don't know why it's been taking forever for everything like this to load. Okay, we just have Latvia and Lithuania left. We just went to Estonia, we went to Finland, and Russia. So we have... Where's that at? That cuts through both. I don't know if I want to do that. That one goes right there. Now's the moment to decide. Do we want to load in each one, or do we just want to drive through? Let's do load in each one. Alright, so we're headed to Latvia. Okay, we're all loaded up, and we will need some sleep right now. Let's look at the map, see where the closest rest stop is. We're only 174 kilometers away. Wow. It's not that long of a distance. We will be there in no time then. Okay, it looks like if I drive left... Okay. We are making a slight detour. Okay, let's get some rest. Because sleep is important. Like, very important. I think we are making some pretty good time, actually. Except... At first I thought this was going to be a difficult left turn, but then I noticed the stoplight, so that's good. Then I also love how Europe has, I know I mention this like every time I drive in Europe, but the red and yellow lights, that is genius. I love that. That is just pure genius, to be honest. Alright, let's shift to nights. Okay, our rest stop is right up there. Oops. Sorry, buddy. As you can tell, I'm driving a little tiredly. Go, 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 go. We're gonna miss this light, aren't we? Darn it. All for that one truck to go. Come on, light, come on, come on, come on. Be my friend, be my friend, be my friend, be my friend. Okay, so making right up here to make a left to get to the rest stop. Got it. Ooh, that was a bad idea. This is a long backup. Darn it. Anything to make the video longer, I guess, right? And to potentially give me a sleeping violation is a long backup. I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten one yet. They must know I'm trying to get there, so they're like, oh, we'll cut him some slack. Unlike last time. Alright, and we have one more light cycle to wait through. Look at the line. It's already piling up behind me. I guess this is a popular road. Alright, and let's get some sleep. I didn't even see what we were hauling, to be honest. Alright, engines off, parking brake on, exterior, and news. Okay. That is not what I meant to hit. Alright, we are hauling steel cords. Okay, 14 tons of it to Riga, Lithuania. Also not what I meant to hit. I do that a lot, so we'll be there in about 2 hours. So let's speed our way over there because we did lose time sleeping. So I didn't also want to get fired. Let me reset the map really quick. Okay. Now let's get going. Green light, awesome. I love those things. I really do. Green lights are like the best. So, you know, I should have known something was wrong or going to be bad with the video quality when it said before I rendered it that the estimated file size would be 578 megabytes. I don't know. That just didn't process in my head at the time. So, I think that has to do with it. I think I messed up the type of file I was rendering. But, I mean, the video is still there. It's still watchable. Still viewable. A few pixels here and there. So I didn't see the big problem with going back through and completely re-rendering it when I've wasted my entire weekend trying to render it. I thought that guy was gonna turn out in front of me. I was about to be mad. Because they would do that. Semi going 94 kilometers an hour. Ooh, that guy's booking it. Did you see that? He was like booking it. And then I probably should have slowed down as soon as I saw that guy pull out. I think this is the border. I don't think we have a border check for this country. I think this country is part of the European Union. Yes, it is. According to that sign, I think it is. So we are no longer in Estonia. I think this is Latvia. Latvia. I think that's the country we're in. Speed limit is now 70 kilometers an hour, unfortunately for us. Make your right turn, please. Thank you. No, I'm kind of glad I decided to do this in 2 parts. Like, I really originally wasn't planning on doing it. And I kind of wish I did that with the Oregon DLC, because I feel like it did not show a lot to you guys. And that was just poorly done as well. The Oregon DLC was just really poorly done. Okay, come on. If you can't go 70, you shouldn't be driving on the road. That's my philosophy. I think this is legal. I'm assuming it's legal. Nobody's telling me otherwise. So I just did that. I don't know what the difference between the white lines and the yellow lines like I do in America, so I just assumed that was legal. And that was probably not legal. The way I passed those cars, I just did not want to stop. Although everybody's going so slow. Eventually this is going to end up wrong way violation, so I guess I cannot. Noted. I mean, I would assume so because they're dotted lines. Why can't I do that? Interesting. Surprised he didn't catch me for speeding either. I just assumed I could. Well, you learn something new every day. I'm also extremely speeding. I'm going 26 over the limit. So I should probably slow down because that ticket would be expensive. The speed limits are there for a reason too. Alright, let's see, how close are we? I don't know where to take the thumbnail, to be honest. Okay, idiot, idiot, idiot. Ooh. That was close. That was a close one. That was an extremely close one. Ooh. This would be a nice spot for a thumbnail. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I think I got a pretty good thumbnail, although I think all my thumbnails are good. But then again, I also have to admit that they're sometimes pretty bad. We are already approaching our destination. This has been a pretty short run. However, we just have one more country to hit after this. So, let's just hope we can get a job there. If we can't, that would be very frustrating. Like, extremely frustrating. Okay, so where am I going? Not that way. It's right to the right of us. Oh, I got a speeding ticket. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just busy trying to figure out when I'm gonna turn. Because, our drop-off was back there. As I make hand gestures that you guys clearly cannot see. Maybe I should start using my webcam too. I'll think about it. Oh, that's not where I'm turning. Okay, semi, really? Okay, what's going on here? Go, go. We haven't got all day. Oh, you think you're so cool turning out in front of me. You're so close to being there. This video is going to be slightly longer than the first part. I want to say probably 10 minutes longer. But it will be the last long video for a while until they release more major new content like this. Or until I like do a live stream or something. Why don't people let semis over? It's like very annoying sometimes. We get discovered. Okay, I'm slowing down. Patience is a virtue. We are in Riga. It's an interesting railroad track next to us. It's kind of cool. Okay, I need to get into this lane. These cars need to go like so much faster. Although I do keep getting speeding violations, meaning I need to slow down. But I am like heavy to the metal. So half my revenue goes to speeding tickets. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's probably not. Headlights on? Yes, they are. Now we wait. We're so close yet so very far, guys. We're really close. I guess he's gonna stop for us. How polite. Okay, where am I turning? Right here? Is this even a turn? Yes, it is. This is a railroad track? Huh, interesting. This is very interesting. Okay, so we are dropping this off right over here. Okay, where do you guys want it? I don't think that's going to be easy for me like the other ones have been. But let's give it a try anyways, and if I can't after a certain amount of time, then we're skipping it, because we are on a time crunch here. Trying to get the trailer so we can see the back end of it. There we go. We're gonna hit the building, looks like. Just maybe. Can we skip this? No, we can't. Not in this position. Let's turn this way. Turn all the way over here. We might actually be in a good position, actually, now. No, we are not. I think we're even worse. You know what? You guys might be upset, but I'm gonna skip this because we don't have much time. Okay, we got 8,000 euros from that. And let's try and find a really quick job. And here comes the eternal loading, because it's taking forever. Ooh, crap. We don't have a lot of options. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, let's figure this out. Here we can go there. Let's find the shortest one there we can find. No, that's farther. What about this? Nope, that's the same distance. The red's key. Nope. What's this? It is 182 kilometers away. Maybe closer. 197. 181. We don't have much choice. This one is going to be slightly longer. Let's get to our pickup points. Sorry about skipping that drop off, but I'm trying to keep runtime down, so I hope you guys understand. You're not too terribly upset with it. I know it would have taken me at least 15 minutes to back into that spot, so I hope you all can forgive me, because it's too late now. I wonder if trains actually drive on this. That'd be cool to see. Okay, making that turn anyways. Hopefully our pickup point isn't too far away. That's going to add time to this video. That's something we don't have the luxury of. So I'm going to speed through here. Darn it. Oh, actually, green light. That's good. I thought it was turning yellow or red. It's turning yellow. Okay, where's that cop? Let me just run him over. He doesn't understand the situation we're in. We're hitting all greens, I like it. We're also driving on the curb, but that's okay, right? It's definitely okay. Okay, right here. This is where we're grabbing our load from. Let's hope I can back in really quick. If not, I'll just skip it again. Okay, we are taking this one. 181 kilometers away, and it's a 2-hour drive. So, it's going to be our final destination in our Beyond the Baltic Sea tour. Well, let's just skip this. I'm sorry, guys. We are in a time crunch. We are loading our cargo. It's going to get into gear. Release our parking brake. Let's go. We are hauling reflective posts. 12 tons, so not that heavy. We need it to be there by Friday at 1:24 a.m. and it is currently 12:11 a.m. So we have like an hour to get there before it's considered late. But then again, we could get there as late as 8:04 a.m. So they gave us a pretty good window there. We need to be there. We need to sleep in 7 hours and 55 minutes. Anyway, but I think we are good on sleep. I've discovered a recruitment agency. That's good. Yay, the lights are flashing yellow. Although I think that technically means I'm supposed to yield, but I don't know who I'm supposed to yield to. Like, am I supposed to yield to oncoming traffic and wait for them to pass, or are they supposed to wait for me to pass? That is very unclear. So if anyone knows the answer to that, let me know. In America, if one's flashing yellow, the others are flashing red. Or more speeding tickets. Or they're all flashing red. I don't think they're all ever flashing yellow, because that would just cause chaos in America. Now I can legally go fast. The speed limit's 80 now. I am all over the road. Oh, no! No, no, and no, and no. No, I'm just gonna do the cheat way, guys. I don't care. I'm sorry. Cheat way. That was not legit. That's what I get for being in a rush. I should really just breathe, honestly. Like, if this load takes a while, then it takes a while. Runtime goes up. But, I mean, if my videos are too long, no one's really gonna watch them. I mean, I don't have a huge subscriber base anyways, so it's not like I'm going to get many views on this video anyways. My goal for December is to get at least one more subscriber to get to 10. I know that was my goal back in October, but unfortunately I did not reach that goal. So, I am trying again. I just need one more subscriber, and I have 30 days to get that. So, let's try this. I'm so tired of these dumb speeding tickets. I'm not going to make any profit with my loads at all, ever again. Ever again. I just want to be there and be done being stress-free about this Baltic DLC. I really enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, it's just stressful trying to get good content out to you guys, but not have too long of a runtime. I don't know how other YouTubers do it. Maybe next time I'll think of something different. Ooh, that was like extremely close. That was like the closest call yet today. But we've had some pretty close calls today, including that flip I just did, which I legit just flipped over my truck with my strong manpower. Because that's how this works in the real world. How far out are we? Because I am an impatient soul. We are 126 kilometers away, an hour and 55 minutes out. And even faster I go, sooner we be there. Let's close that out. Okay. So honestly, my thoughts on this DLC is it's amazing. I really love it. Like, this is an amazing DLC. I know I haven't explored all of it, and it's going to be quite some time before I do, because I really don't play this game a lot, because I've yet to explore all of Italia, France, and the Scandinavia DLC. But I really do enjoy. I really did enjoy this DLC. I think it's amazing. We are definitely going to be returning here time after time. I do plan on creating a new profile for this. Actually, I might not even do that, just because I don't play the game a lot. That this personal profile could honestly become just the channel's profile. In all honesty, it might just become that. And we are swapping countries now. I honestly don't remember. It's one of the countries that start with L. There's two of them. Engine malfunction. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. We're going 90 and an 80. Not too bad. but enough to warrant us a speeding ticket. Although I've already gotten enough of those today that I don't care if I get any more, so don't be surprised. Trying to decide which gear I want, 9th or 10th, and I'm gonna try 9th. 10th would have been a better option actually. Now 9th would be a good option. Are we on gas? We should be good. Okay, you know what? I really think I'm just stressing over nothing. I think it's going to be pretty much the same length as the other video, if not just a little bit less. So I'm pretty sure I already see our drop-off points on the map. So I think I was stressing over nothing. Yep, there it is. I legit just used both lanes in that roundabout. I don't think that was legal. Although a lot of things I did today was not legal, like driving the wrong lane. Okay, faster, por favor. I'd prefer go 70 instead of 60. But to each their own, I guess. To each their own. Beep beep. Yep, there's a drop off right there. We are like right there. So we should be there in no time. And then I can start rendering this video and hope it's out by Wednesday. If it's not out, you guys understand why. Although you guys won't understand why until the video's out, so you'll know when it comes out why it's late. It'll be English would be awesome because of the rendering. Because that issue with my videos is they get this, or specifically these two videos, the Baltic Sea showcase videos, is they are so long that it takes forever to render. There's a lot of information it has to process and whatnot, so it like overpowers my computer. And let's not flip on one of these again, because I don't want to do that again. Because that's all I need is to flip over again. Okay, let's merge over. Watch that truck coming up onto the highway. Well, looks like he's gonna wait for me. How nice. Or is he? I don't know. It looks like a drop-off's actually just this first turn right over here, which is awesome. I like it when it's right at the entrance of the city. Panzervias discovered. I completely butchered that. That was just bad. I apologize if I just offended anyone. This looks a whole lot like a bitumen in American Truck Simulator. In fact, I know exactly how to drop this trailer off. They do it all the time in American Truck Simulator. This looks exactly like that prefab in American Truck Simulator. Except it's called, what is the company? Simelitex? Alright, let's back it in. All I need is this mirror on the right. It shows me everything I need to see to make sure the trailer's lined up. That's what I like about this drop-off. It's simplicity to drop it off. That was kind of counterintuitive, though. Okay, although now it's getting out of my view. Oh, no, 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 no. I turned it too sharp. Darn it. I'm gonna have to correct myself. And now I can do a little sharper of a turn. Just get it in there. And there we are. Engine off, parking brake on. Okay, so thank you for joining me, guys. I apologize for me getting stressed out a bit. Making YouTube videos can surprisingly de-stressing sometimes. I hope you guys enjoyed this DLC tour. My thoughts on it is I highly recommend you get it for yourself. I really enjoyed it, and there's a lot more to be seen in it, and we will definitely be seeing more of it in coming future videos. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. I forgot this was my own trailer. Awkward ending. Alright, now I will see you guys later. Enjoy.